welcome to today's video on astral projection. I'm recording this on January 1st, 2022. I went to bed around 1 a.m. for New Year's and I woke up like at 6 o'clock in the morning. I couldn't go back to sleep. I was tired, but I couldn't go back to sleep. And I Googled astral projection, and I think YouTube sorts it by like the most views. So I looked at one that had a lot of views. The video said for beginners, it's almost 2 hours long. I'm listening to it. I fell asleep, I woke up, fell asleep, woke up. And then all of a sudden, I started seeing like this, like a marquee, if that's how you pronounce it, of like high school senior pictures. And I saw like different faces. And as I saw the different faces, I kept saying, okay, I want to see my picture now. Then I saw my picture and then I said, hey, I want to see me with a smile. And then I saw myself smiling. And then all of a sudden, I felt that my mom came into the room and told me, listen, I'm going to go out. Don't worry, I'll be back. I didn't want to open my eyes. And I don't know if that was actually happening. So I kept my eyes closed. And then I kept hearing the voice on the YouTube video. And then all of a sudden I woke up. My mom was in the room. Then I followed her into the hallway. I looked back and I saw myself on the bed. What I don't recall is if I saw myself exactly how I remember to be laying down. Oh, by the way, I did feel myself, like I felt my mouth like relaxing while I was sleeping, like right before I astral projected. I felt like my head fell to the pillow and my mouth was like wide open, like this, like that. After all that happened, I followed my mother and I looked back and I saw myself in the bed. Then I was talking to her, and then I think I've spoken about the birds. So she has these parakeets. She has two parakeets, a yellow one and a blue one. When I looked into the cage, I saw 12 parakeets. I saw like 6 blue, 4 black. I've never seen a black parakeet, and like 2 yellow. And every time I astral project, except for the first time, I always see more parakeets than normal. I don't know why. So I looked at the parakeets and then I followed my mom, or who appeared to be my mom, to the living room. I told her, oh, you can see me. And she's like, yeah, I can see you. Why are you asking? I said, well, go to the room and see what you're gonna see. So we walked to the room together, and then I didn't see myself in the bed anymore, and she didn't see either. So all of a sudden I couldn't see my mom anymore. I ran into the other room. My mother has 3 bedrooms. So I went into the other bedroom, and I remember seeing a video that you need to do reality checks during the day so that when you're sleeping, your subconscious mind does it. And then another thing that I saw in another video about like what to do, and it said, if you're lucid dreaming and you tell yourself to float, you're gonna float. The thing is I knew that I was projecting. I knew, I was aware, or I knew that it wasn't real. I knew it wasn't like present in this dimension, but I didn't know if it was a lucid dream or astral projection. I was like, okay, float, float, and I couldn't float. And I'm like, float, and I couldn't float. So I said, okay, I can't float, so I'm just gonna go. And then I decided to go into my mom's kitchen. When I went into her kitchen, the kitchen looked different. It had part of it like what it looks like today, but then off to the left there was a new area, which in the present time is the living room, but it's not the way you enter it. It looked like there was a space that was open, and then I saw somebody there. She was a thin, tall woman. She was curvy, but she was thin, and she was a little bit darker than me. And I think her hair, I think she had like a bandana or something covering her hair, I want to say. I don't remember. And she's washing dishes. I don't know why, but I had an attitude, and I was like, who are you? Who are you? What are you doing here? And she turned around and she said, who are you? And what are you doing here? She was calm. And then she said, what's your purpose in my transition? And I'm getting chills again. I'm getting chills. And then I said, this is my name. I told her my name. And then I said, I'm staying with my mother and we are in the year 2022. And she looked at me and she started walking towards me and she wouldn't tell me who she was. And then she grabbed me by my forearm. And then I heard the meditation on YouTube saying, okay, it's time to come back. And then I started seeing very dark and I started seeing like blue colors. And then all of a sudden, I felt myself back in the bed listening to the meditation. And then I opened my eyes very slowly. I didn't follow the meditation completely coming back, but oh my goodness, like, who was this person? I wasn't like terrified of her. I don't think she was a bad person, but I don't know who she is. I've never seen her before. She was thin. She was a little bit darker than me. I think she had a bandana or some sort of head covering, and like her legs were long and her torso was shorter, and she looked like, I don't know if she was like Dominican or maybe Guyanese, but she was some sort of mixed or person of color. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I will see you all soon. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, please make sure to hit the like button. If you like to see more of my videos, please make sure that you subscribe, and also make sure that you click the little bell so that you can get notified. Again, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye.